Well, my friends, I lived through the first week. It wasn't really a full week at school. I did paperwork Monday. The I-9, the proof I'm a U.S. citizen and eligible to work in this country, driver's license, Social Security card. That has to be done in person. They have to see the physical documents. So I couldn't start Monday. But Monday I did paperwork. Tuesday I started school. We just got into our new home, our new temporary home, about 1:30 Saturday. And it was exhausting. After driving from 10:30 Friday to 1:30 Saturday and sleeping about 5 hours, a little less than 5 hours total during that time frame. And the poor puppy was cooped up in the back of the Jeep. He had more room than I did, but still, he's not used to that. It's very stressful for him. He's still not back to his usual self, but he's getting better. Saturday we didn't do anything. Sunday I went to church, and I did lunch and went to Walmart. Spent way too much money at Walmart this week. 4 days at school. It's hard. It's hard, my friends. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Jumping in 5 weeks into the school year, it's just, in the normal rhythm of teacher life, you have that in-service time, you get your room ready, you work on your lesson plans, you learn all the new things the district is imposing on you. Maybe that's a little negative, but all the new rules, there's always new things, new rules, new ways of doing things. You have a couple weeks to ease into that before the kids come. I didn't get any of that. I jumped in 5 weeks, trying to figure out where they are, what they've been doing, what they haven't been doing, on top of all the new things. The district has changed their curriculum mandates and their pacing mandates, requirements. My poor kids are behind. And it's probably always going to be that way to some extent, because almost half my kids are special ed kids. 114 kids, 40 special education kids, 7 kids who are on 504, which means they have accommodations of some sort. They might be dyslexic or something, but they don't qualify for special education. And then 4 ELL students, English language learners, so kids whose English is not their first language. So if you add those numbers up, you're looking at about 52, I think it is, 51 or 52 kids who need more than your average kid out of 114. And by the way, we have new paperwork and reporting requirements. So like I said, I knew it was going to be hard. All the new things has made it so much harder. Anyway, all the English teachers get together during the same period of the day, and we work on planning and making sure we're going by the new curriculum and whatnot. And there's a lot of stuff there, guys, and a lot of new stuff. But I'm doing 7th and 8th grade, so I'm sitting here between the 8th grade teachers and the 7th grade teacher and trying to listen to both. And I had one of the 7th grade teachers was showing me how to do something I used to know how to do. And it was frustrating and upsetting to me, because when I left, I was the guy that people came to for me to show them how to do this stuff. And not only had I forgotten how to do it, I was kind of struggling to figure it out. And I don't know if it's just the overload of the week, on the phone to Victoria last night. I had a little bit of a come apart. Not ashamed to admit it. It's been a week. It's been a hard week. I've been in Texas less than 7 days. Not to be oversharing here, but changing jobs often means an interruption in paychecks. And I got my last paycheck from the church this week. Of course, paid bills immediately. And I will not get another paycheck until October 24th. I don't think it's going to be beans and rice, but we're going to be pulling that belt pretty tight for the next month. And tonight I rearranged my room for the second or third time in 4 days. Because I just haven't been happy with the desk arrangement. Haven't been happy with... I'm certainly not happy with the way it looks. It is dreadfully industrial and boring. Plain walls. But once I get some money rolling in, I'll start decorating. Unless you want to get something off my Amazon wish list, please feel free. There's photography backdrops and all kinds of stuff to make the room more appealing. Plus things like pencil dispensers and whatnot. So until the room gets looking better, I'm probably not going to feel good about it. But it's getting dark. It's really a pleasant evening. It's not too hot, although I don't mind hot. I'm sitting here with my cold brew coffee, iced cold brew coffee, which I've taken a liking to the last month or so. And decided to get the stuff to start making my own, and it's pretty good. But anyway, here's the check-in. I'm alive and well in Nolanville, Texas. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for Victoria. She's up there taking care of Hope Village, getting it up and rolling. She's got one client in the house and one coming Monday or Tuesday. That's it. That's the scoop. Give me a holler if you want to chat. Love y'all. Behave yourselves.